Um, Hello YouTube. It's Mick Jagger back at it again. What you're currently watching is just some background footage I have of the new Tachanka rework. I was just messing around in Terrorist Hunt. It's a okay rework. I mean, it doesn't make Tachanka broken or anything. He's still pretty weak. I would much rather be playing Warden, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's still fun though. It's something new to try out. However, the point of this video is, if you all saw from the title of the video, I'm pretty much done with Siege. And so if something drastically new happens, I'm pretty much done. This is all off the cuff. It's not like I wrote out a script or anything for this. I'm tired of literally having to go into every single quick play match, because for the most part I am a casual player who just has a lot of skill when it comes to Siege. And for me, casual and unranked has become more rage-inducing than ranked ever has been. Like, for me, playing casual is now the equivalent of playing platinum or diamond ranked, because that's all I'm getting paired up against. I have some clips where I can show that at the end of the video if you want to stay around. But what I really have an issue with in Siege right now is that it's entirely skill based. When I started playing this game like a year and a half ago, actually no, like 2 years ago, I was I think 16 at the time when I started playing this game. Like, I just turned 17, like, so literally I'd only been 16 for a couple of weeks because my birthday's in December, which I got this game on a Christmas sale. Point is, basically I started playing back at Wind Bastion. I thought the game was hard, but I still kept playing. Got through the grind, learned the meta, learned what characters did, and basically I rose through the ranks, and here we are now. You're looking at someone who is probably around Plat 3, Plat 2 at my highest ranking. I might even be Platin 1, who knows. I don't care about ranking anymore. I go against diamonds and plats all the fucking time. It doesn't really matter. But that's kind of my issue. And the more and more you start playing the game, the more you realize what's good and what's bad. When I first started playing, I thought Favela and Plane were like the coolest maps ever. Now, I physically cannot stand playing on those maps. I don't like Bank. I don't like Consulate. Outback is kind of fine. Like, I don't really have a major issue with Outback, but then again, I don't play it 24/7, so I haven't, you know, really had the desire to, like, this is broken, fix this, or anything like that. So my opinion on Outback is kind of swayed. I like Outback as a map. But my biggest issue is that Siege has really, supposedly it has gone through a tremendous life cycle. Like, it is changed, and the meta has become entirely different over the years, and new characters get introduced, maps get reworked, and a lot of new shit happens. And it really is frustrating when they have to add in a new character who's broken, because otherwise they're not going to do anything to the meta. For instance, Zero, one of the strongest attackers in the game, could very well be the strongest attacker for information, 100%. I mean, I was a Jackal main for a long time, and when I saw Zero, I'm like, this might be my new main, because I played Jackal very flex. I played him as a flex, you know, someone I could rely on to, you know, fill out any part of the team while still fragging out, because it's always nice to have a good gun, right? The FN 2000, or his SK 3000, what the fuck they called it in this game, because, you know, they can't name a goddamn gun its proper name or whatever. It's a good gun. If you want to know what I run on it, I run 1.5 angled and flash hider. Great combo. highly recommend. But I'm not here to give tips and whatever. My biggest issue is that Zero, great character, useless fucking gadget because it's too loud. It's literally one of the only gadgets, in my own opinion, I think should be bulletproof, or there should be a way to be able to disable it or something. I don't know. But it's anytime you shoot it, it'll get shot down. You know, people know exactly where it is. It has almost no usefulness because after you use that first charge, what are you going to do? And on top of all of that, I mean, I'm not here to say that Zero's like weak or he's not powerful, but the reason I bring him up is because we're still in Shadow Legacy. The new Neon Dawn, or I think that's the name of the new season coming out, is on the way, and I would like to say that I'm excited for it, but I'm really not. I am honestly really upset with how Siege is going. This is a game that I've spent way too many hours in, like an insane amount, and I now feel like it's a pointless game to me. It's not something I enjoy playing. I can't play Siege by myself because callouts, no one does it. And keep in mind, I play this in casual. I could probably find a ranked team or whatever, but whatever. I don't enjoy playing ranked because of how it is in nature. If I want to dick around in casual, I can. Or if I just want to maybe go off and get a spawn peak and I die and get my, you know, I hurt my team because I went to spawn peak, it's not that serious. I mean, sure, there might be people who get upset because they just want to win. I feel that. I kind of in the same way. Like when someone's talking, when I'm trying to like hold an angle or I'm being like really patient, and it gets kind of annoying, but I understand. It's frustrating at the moment, but in the long run, it's not the end of the world, right? However, what really does bother me about Siege now is that I really am kind of scared about how the future of Siege is going. I mean, there's a bunch of people saying, you know, Siege is dying, or Siege is, you know, Siege is this, Siege is that, and whatever. I can't 100% definitively say how many games I go into where the people I'm up against are using mouse and keyboard or not, because I'm playing at such a high level of constantly, like with plats and diamonds, that it's really hard to discern whether or not that they are cheating, and it really sucks because sometimes you're like, how the hell would you get that shot? And sometimes you're just like, well, maybe they just, you know, they're really good, or they got super lucky, something. I don't know how many times I'll go into a match where I just get wall banged, or like the craziest fucking headshot lands and I'll mag dump someone and something, and that doesn't kill them. Blame that on desync, lag, or maybe I just have shitty aim and I was like, all those bullets land and they really didn't, and I just want to sound cool. I don't fucking know. But regardless, there's so many issues with Siege, and I understand that it's a lot better from when it was, but there's so many issues with Siege. Training in Terrorist Hunt isn't enough. It's not reliable to say that it's going to take you anywhere. And I'm tired of Siege because I can't play by myself, and when I do play with friends, you know, we get stacked up against platinums and diamonds, so then the moment when we die, or, you know, maybe we get nitroed from a fucking pulse from on the floor and we just kind of have to sit out the rest of the match or whatever, it really sucks, and it's annoying, and that's why I haven't been playing Siege as much, and that's why I've been playing other games. And the more I play other games, the worse and worse I get at Siege, because I'm not playing it as frequently, and so my accuracy gets thrown off, and my judgment on certain sites kind of gets messed up. I can play Bandit and Jaeger any day of the week and ace still. There's some characters who you're just remotely good with, and you'll always be that way regardless. But in a lot of cases, it's really hard to say that this works and this doesn't, and that's my issue with Siege. I can't enjoy playing a game where I have to sweat 24/7. I play quick match so that way I can enjoy and just dick around. I don't play quick match to play a ranked, like, to literally sweat my balls off and then have to go take a fucking shower later. Like, it is so obnoxiously, like, sweaty now. And some people might say, oh, that's cool, you know, that's good, but then I can't play with my friends. Any game I go in with a friend who's like rank 60, or, you know, maybe they're like only like silver 3, gold 3, whatever, you know, and I'm having to put them up against diamonds, platinums, and the occasional champion. I run into those quite frequently, like 1 in 5 matches I'll run into a champion. That's not fair to them, and it's really not fair to anyone else. And even then, when I do get a balanced match, or I get, you know, people who I'm playing with that are really, you know, like low level, it's not fair. But I just want to come on here and say this. I might do a part 2, but currently I'm kind of done with Siege. So thanks guys, and enjoy the rest of the video. I have to sweat my ass off harder than I would a fucking actual ranked match. And the more and more I play, I feel like the maps are just fucking horrible. I mean, regardless of the fact that I haven't played in a while, there's too many hatches on so many sites where defenders can do whatever the hell they want, like,
barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
And of course, in my opinion, this is the worst room in the entire fucking...
I'm gonna stay here impacts.
That was some slow ass reaction time on my part and their part specifically. Fuck me. Still wish Jaeger was a 3-speed. Wish it was a 3-speed but only 2 ADSs. I think the infinite ADS thing is a cool idea with it being on a cooldown. If they could get rid of 1 ADS and keep that, I would think he'd be fine. Also, if he got the 1.5, that'd be fucking fire. Honestly, that'd be amazing. That, and I also wouldn't mind if he could lose the barbed wire for impacts. Because any more time that Jaeger has to spend setting up site is just too much time, in my opinion. Actually, why'd I do that?
Hopefully I don't have a jackal, I'm definitely fucked.
You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back. Securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately. One op 4 remaining. Prevent further access to the biohazard container. Friendly victorious. Hostile eliminated.
Wait, what? Explain? Please? How am I not MVP? Ah, fuck it, whatever. I was so slow to push that fucking Yana. I should have just ran after her when I got the fucking countdown. Still on the... Man, I'm trying to do my fucking 50 alpha pack opening, but that ain't gonna happen apparently. Fuck me. No, not Hereford, please. I used to like this map, but now I really can't stand it.
I just don't like the layout.
Well, that was the thing. Like, I liked it before, and that was kind of like back before I like understood a lot of stuff about Siege.
Mm.
And so it was still a cool map to me because it was like basically like a training yard and like all that other dumb shit. But what really like throws me off about it is once you understand how to play it, and when you go against this like the level of players that we are. I mean, dude, literally the Brian guy on the like the other team. I just for like the shit. Look at his level, his rank, and his win-loss, KD.
Yeah, and he's also got. Wait, is that the? Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was that weird Capito emote that Anthony Pitt used. Oh wow, really? And then we lose it. Of course.
The fucking the guy who has Z like as the first letter of his fucking tag, he's a plat 1.
Yeah, and then what do we have? We don't even have like high level people.
Potato Aim is ranked 247 with a 1.4 win loss and 1.3 KD. Lord Rebel Scum is a plat 2. Like, I think this is what I'm talking about. This is such bullshit. He's got 1.6 KD.
Yeah, and what do we got? We got a gold 3.
We have a silver 2.
A silver 2.
Gold 2. Oh
and
my.
gold 2. Yeah, we're going up against plats. Like, why are we always going up against plats?
This is such bullshit. We haven't even loaded in yet.
No, because one of our teammates joined, and I think they probably just glitched the game out.
Alright, I fucking hate when this happens.